Okay, so listen. This week, we are going to start our research. We are going to be working on a research project that is going to take us almost to the end of the year. Also, during part of your research project, you're going to have a sub because Mrs. Hinkle is going to be on maternity leave. I'll be at home with the baby. So you guys really need to know what you're doing so that you're able to continue through with your research project while I'm gone, okay? Because when I come back, you're going to have to present your project to me. So I'm going to have high expectations because I'm starting the lesson with you. Now, when we start the big part of this lesson, you're going to be given paper to take notes on. Today, we're just going to go through the different resources that you can use. But on your next visit, I'm going to pass out your research papers, and you're going to need to pick an animal that you want to research. You're going to have to find out which group your animal belongs to, if it's a mammal, a fish, a reptile. You're going to have to tell me how you know what type of animal it is. You're going to have to describe your animal, what it looks like, how heavy it is, what covers its body, how it breathes, what kind of babies does it have? Does it have eggs? Does it have real babies? How many babies does it have? What are they called? And any other kind of notes that you might have. So today, we're just going to check out where we can find this research information. And then the next time you come back, we're going to start our research paper, and then we're going to use this paper to create our project. Okay? So this is your very first research project. You're going to go to Angel because Angel is a reliable resource. I know everything in here is factual. Not every website has facts that are true. For example, Wikipedia is a website that has information about topics. But not all the information in Wikipedia is accurate because anybody can put anything on the internet, right? So sometimes the stuff that we find online is not accurate or real information. So when we're in Angel, we're going to click on our stack of books right here, our student resources. And this red section right here is where we're going to want to go. Now, this is subscription resources, guys. That means the district pays for these. They're not free. So we know that they are reliable information because they've been vetted. Somebody has checked on them. We know that it's a good, reliable resource. And I'm going to recommend two for you right now. I'm going to start with Goyer Online Kids. Does everybody see that? It says go. So I'm going to click that. Okay. So find it fast. You can type your animal in here. You could explore the book of knowledge to look for animals. I could search for sharks if I wanted to do sharks. Okay, and see I have all of these different things that I can click on. If I wanted to do a specific kind of shark, I could click on tiger shark. Now, I forgot to point this out to you, boys and girls. This is very important. See these numbers over here? This Goyer Online is for different grade levels. So if you click on something and it's too hard for you to read, are you going to be able to get information for your report from that? No, because you're not going to understand what it's saying. So you can use this as a key. So a number 1 is easy. A number 2 is a little bit harder. 3 might be difficult, and 4 is going to be the hardest to read. So if I'm struggling with a 3, should I continue to click on articles that say 3? No, because that reading level is too high for me. It's for the older kids, and that's fine. This website is for a whole bunch of different grade levels, so not everything is going to be for you. So you can use that. Like I might start with a 1, see if I can find a 1, and if I can't find a 1, which I can't, I would go to a 2. Because I don't want it to be too hard to read. I want to be able to read it and understand it. So I can look at this and the characteristics of sharks, their senses, how they feed, babies. This is a list of specific kinds of sharks. Okay? So, there's Goyer. Now, if you don't want to use this website anymore, you can click on this little X and it takes you back to Angel. And the other place that this one's my favorite actually, is World Book Kids Online. So I click on that. And I want to go to the kids one because it's the easiest one to navigate. So I click on kids. And this one has sections. So if you look down here, we've got pictures and videos, world of animals, activities, maps, games, people, places, science, and dictionary. Which one of these should I click on if I'm researching animals? World of Animals. So I'm going to click on World of Animals. And this is on my paper. This is one of the things that I need to know. I need to know which group my animal's in. So, okay. So, if I want to do water mammals, which are my personal favorites, I click on it and it's going to take me to the animal. So, I want to do a polar bear. And I can either go to the polar bear exhibit, and this is a great place to find information because look, it lists all the quick facts for you. Okay? So, its scientific name, how much it weighs, the length, the height, the number of babies it has, how long it lives, what it eats, what type of food it eats, where I'd find it. And also if you scroll down, there's photos, and this one has audio so you can hear a polar bear growling. So you can do that. Or you can view the article on polar bears. And boys and girls, if you want to listen to this being read to you, see this little wrench right here? You click on it, it's the settings. Hear text read aloud. Do you all see that? So I click that, and then I click where I want it to read to me.
Polar bear is a large white bear of the north. Polar bears live mainly along the northern coast of Alaska.
When I'm ready for it to stop reading, I just press stop. Okay? So, I have my choices here. I can do the exhibit or the article. When I'm done, I just go back. Okay? So if I decide I don't want to do that animal, and I've gone to the article, look, the article opens up a new tab. So I can't go back. To get to the previous page, I X out of this tab and it takes me back to where I was. Okay? So you are going to choose one of these resources today, and you are going to explore them and decide which animal you want. Next week, you have to officially start researching the animal that you chose. So today is the only time that you get to explore all the animals to decide which one you want to do your project on.